I'm hopping on the bandwagon. You know me, guys. If you've been watching this channel for a minute, you know I love all things spooktacular. So let's check out some creepypastas. I'm not gonna cap when I tell you this is probably the first time I've ever actually typed in this website on my computer. I'm late to the game, you know. I love stories and all that, but now I kind of want to read one, you know. I'm just feeling that vibe. So let's read, and you know, I might talk in between the story, give some insights. And I chose a random one. You know, I'm not going to do one of the most beloved nostalgic ones. I'm not going to do a brand new one. I just typed and scrolled down the list, and this one is called Eyeless Jack. It came out in January of 2013. And it almost has a 9 out of 10 rating, so I'm kind of intrigued. Alright, reading this overview right now, it says it's one of the most notorious mainstream creepypasta villains. As I already said, I wasn't going to do a nostalgic one, so I don't know, guys. I'm not a part of the lore and history of creepypasta. I missed it growing up. But yeah, let's get into the story. Hello, my name is Mitch. I'm here to tell you guys about the experience I had. I don't know if it was paranormal or whatever stupid words people use to describe supernatural phenomena, but after that thing visited me, I believe in that paranormal trash now. I mean, how scary is this story gonna be if he's like, yeah, dude, something scary happened to me. It was very trashy, dude. I guess I'm a believer. Like, dude, don't tell us to Mulder, because the X-Files will come for you. A week after I moved in with my brother Edwin, after my house was foreclosed, I finished unpacking. Edwin liked the idea of me moving in since we had not seen each other for 10 years. So I was excited too. I soon fell asleep after I moved in. Naturally, I mean, unpacking all day, you get tired. After that first week, I heard rustling noises coming from outside at 1 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was a raccoon, so I ignored it and tried to fall asleep. The next morning, I told Edwin about it and he agreed. Yeah, he was like, yeah, dude, that's gotta be a raccoon. Like, I've lived in this house for many years, dude. It's not haunted. The next night, however, I thought I heard my window opening and a loud thump, as if someone entered my room. I darted up and looked around my room, but I saw nothing. The next morning, Edwin dropped his coffee when he saw me. He held up a nearby mirror and I saw myself. I had a large gash on my left cheek. Did it not sting, bro? After I was rushed to the hospital, he was rushed to the hospital, so apparently this gash is way more severe than I thought it was. My doctor told me that I must have been sleepwalking, but then he showed me something that made my blood turn cold. He lifted up my shirt to reveal a sewn-up incision where my kidneys were. You telling me you went through an entire night of sleep and you got cut open and re-sewed up and you didn't even notice? I mean, maybe. I stared into his eyes, mine widening. You somehow lost your left kidney last night, my doctor told me. We don't know how, though. Sorry, Mitch. Imagine going to the doctor and they're like, yeah, dude, your kidney was taken from you. How? We don't know. Go home and get some rest. The next night was my breaking point. Around midnight, I woke up to see a truly horrifying sight. I was staring face to face with a creature with a black hoodie and dark blue mask with no nose or mouth staring down at me. How do you know it's a creature if it's wearing a mask? You see a creature staring at you, but it's wearing a hood and a mask that sounds like a dude. The thing that scared me the most was that it had no eyes, just empty, black sockets. The creature also had some black substance dripping from its sockets. I grabbed a camera from the nearby mantle and took a picture. Oh, dude, the glory days of just having a camera. You're like, oh my, where's my camera? There it is. It's like Pokemon Stadium. Snap, but instead of a Bulbasaur, it's a maniac. That could be a ghost. Immediately after taking the shot, the creature lunged at me and tried to claw open my chest to get to my lungs. I mean, why else would it try to claw at his chest? It wanted his lungs. Not his heart. Not his breastbones, his lungs. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted this one to actually be kind of scary, but it's just laughable. Don't call me a hater. I stopped it by kicking it in the face. As I ran out of my room, I grabbed my wallet. I would need the money. He's like, dude, this guy's attacking me, but I need that cash. I ran out of my brother's house into the night, leaving his brother at home alone, dude. That's fucked. I eventually ended up in the woods near Edwin's house and tripped on a rock. Wait, so is it not your house anymore? Is it Edwin's house or is it your house? But now that there's a monster in there, it's not my house anymore. I fell unconscious and woke up in the hospital. My doctor, the same one who treated me before, entered the room. I have good news and bad news, Mitch. My doctor started. The good news is that you had minor injuries and your parents are going to pick you up. I sighed with relief. The bad news is that your brother has been killed by something. Sorry. Oh my god, dude. Your brother moves you in with kind-hearted optimism, and after just a few nights of being tormented and attacked, you dip. You couldn't even run to the room or scream, bro, let's get out of here. Your brother gets killed for that. And the doctor acknowledged that it was something. My parents took me back to Edwin's house to collect my remaining belongings, which I did. Upon entering my room, I was scared, but remained calm. I grabbed my camera and then stopped dead in my tracks in the hallway leading to my room. I saw Edwin's body and something small lying next to it. I retrieved it up and entered my parents, not mentioning Edwin's corpse. Wait, so is this like a ghost of his brother's corpse, or did they just not take the body? They're like, dude, your brother's dead. We'll get him eventually. I looked at the thing I had picked up and nearly vomited. I was holding my stolen, half-eaten kidney with some black substance on it. Oh, damn, his kidney. I mean, it had to have been his kidney because it's half-eaten and he's missing one. Oh, that's the end of the story. I read that like so anticlimactically. So yeah, dude moves into his brother's home. He gets tormented by a ghoulish demon-like creature. Dips. His brother gets killed. Finds his kidney next to his dead brother. Damn. Did the doctor have something to do with that? Because he says your brother got killed by something, not someone. Maybe it was the way he was killed. This brother seems like a bitch, dude. The brother that escaped. I know this is a quick story, a quick read, and it's just a creepypasta, so how deep can it be? But if that's an 8.69 out of 10, that's hella mid. I mean, it was fun reading it, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to test the waters, do something spooky. So if you liked it, comment down below, subscribe. Tell me, have you read this one? Do you like it? Did it scare you? Did it send shivers down your spine when you read it as a youngin'? Am I missing something? I didn't mean to read it sarcastically. Like, that's just the vibe I was getting. Also, I mean, there might be more to the story that, like, legend provides and, like, speculation in the comments, but why was his name Eyeless Jack? How'd you know his name was Jack if he was a creature? Who came up with that name? But yeah, give me a thumb or hit that ding-a-ling button harassing you, telling you, hey, it's me, I'm here, and I'm going to say it 1 time for the 1 time and 2 time for the O's. Give me a hell yeah for horror. Creepypasta, man. Wow.